Welcome to Machinehead Moto, and this is our space. We created Machinehead Moto around a passion for motorcycles. Myself and Nikki have always loved motorcycles, and for us, we wanted to create a space that was warm and welcoming to riders. We also wanted it to be a visceral experience between what I'm doing in the workshop and also what we sell in the shop as well. It also becomes a place where riders can feel that they're comfortable to come into, and naturally from that is a community that's built around our space. So our events we arrange, from doing off-roading in the woods in Loseley to bike meets here to ride outs, and also some of our music events that we have here, is all about that sense of community that comes along with motorcycling. Whether you're a lone rider or you're with your mates riding, we welcome everybody coming into our space, and it's all about passing that kind of community on, arranging events that people find interesting, that we enjoy as well, and really that's the space that we've created. For myself and Nikki, we both went through quite serious health issues. We both were working very corporately, and we decided that there was a bit of a life change needed, and so we diversified into Machinehead Moto, and this has really captured both of our passions. Myself, from an engineering perspective, I've always been hands-on and enjoyed that side of things, so now I can really get hands-on with motorcycles, making parts, fitting parts, and really fulfilling what a customer's brief is. And then Nikki's side, from design background and working with textiles, she could build a shop that brought in curated parts, and so that has kind of tied the two things together. So very frequently we have customers coming in. They like to look at the things we have in the shop, but then the conversation will start up about their motorcycles and maybe what they want to do to them. And it's all about that conversation. And then that might move on to things like mental health and other conversations from that. We've seen friendships grow within the space, where we see a rider come down on their own. It's their first time out on their bike, and they meet someone, and before we know it, they're heading off on a European tour together. So this is Machinehead Moto. Welcome to the Machinehead Moto shop. This is a space that we curated for every motorbiker out there. It's a mixture of motorcycling gear to lifestyle gear, so things you'd wear off the bike, to women's gear that's in here as well. And it's all about curating a shop that gives you the style, both on the bike and off the bike, from independent brands that we work with and we've sourced. So we were exceptionally lucky to be based here at Loseley Park. We always wanted to find a space that had numerous things going on. So we could have the shop, we could have the workshop, we could have somewhere comfortable for riders to come in, out of the rain, or when it's sunny, for an area outside where they can sit down and enjoy a coffee and a slice of cake. It was something that we thought about 4 years ago, and when we found our space here at Loseley Park, it was exceptionally welcoming, and so much so that we've worked with a family now to be able to use their grounds for some of our off-roading experiences. And those parts is all about how we help riders connect together, how they meet other riders, and maybe experience things that they've never done before. So whether that's a ride out, whether that's off-roading experiences, or whether that's one of our events when we bring a band in and we have barbecues or hog roasts, it's all about that community feel for us here at Machinehead Moto. So this is the Machinehead Moto workshop. This is kind of what ties the whole space together, with the shop, our area for coffee and cake, and the workshop that we have here. Fundamentally, this is always about customizing bikes and taking on project builds, whether that's just a small part or an accessory going onto a bike, or project managing a full build from ground upwards. We have lots of customers who come in, they talk about their bikes, the ideas that they have. I sit with them, we come up with some ideas, we work out what their plans are, and then we come together and we put a build together, and it creates the bike that they really wanted to have by the end of the build. A fundamental part of everything we do here at Machinehead Moto is community. Bikers love that whole community feel, and the space we've created here welcomes every rider into our space. So we arrange events that we enjoy as riders ourselves, but we believe that the community that comes to our space will enjoy too. So whether that's off-roading up in the woods, from riders who've never ever been anywhere near a dirt bike to very experienced riders, to our ride outs, which is very, very inclusive. We try to find spaces we can go to and have a good 2 or 3 hours out on the bike. Our social space, so in here we clear the bikes out, we have our band that sets up in here, have a hog roast out in the main yard, or if it's just on a very social weekend where everybody pulls up in the yard, they talk about bikes, they meet new friends, and it's all about that community setting that we feel really happy to have created here. So come down and meet us here at Machinehead Moto. Come and see what we've got in the shop, have a look around our workshop, or just enjoy a slice of cake and a coffee with us here. Meet some of our fellow riders and enjoy your time here with us at Machinehead Moto Guildford.